Hey guys, it's me and JD again with some wonderful random real estate news
We
here.
didn't change shirts.
We did not. It smells okay. It passed.
I'm all right,
It
yeah.
passed the sniff test.
I picked it up off the floor this morning.
Did you?
No.
All right. So everybody's been wondering about interest rates. Everybody's had cold feet over the last little bit because of interest rates, and I completely understand. We've seen a lot of houses get canceled in
They
like
straight suck.
the $650,000 to $900,000 price range because interest rates have been hurting them. So here's what I'm going to say. I just helped some clients get a new construction. Now, granted, it's not the $600 to $700 price range. They're in the $300 to $350 price range. We got them a new construction, $5,000 off the asking price, and then $7,000 in closing costs.
Do you want a cookie?
I do. I do. Do you know why we could get it this way right now?
Well, because they're not moving.
Stuff isn't moving because, again,
Interest rates are so high that everybody looks at that mortgage and goes, that's going to hurt. And then they're like, you know what? We'll wait.
But
We'll wait.
But this is when we can negotiate a little better.
Yes.
Because there's more houses on the market right now than there has been in the last 5 years. And I'm not saying that we're flooded with listings by any means.
No, we're still at like, I think we're still under 4 months.
I believe we're right. I think we're at 2.5 to 3 months of supply, which again is the most that we've had in probably 5 years.
Which is crazy.
It is. But with that being said,
for those of you that don't know, 6 months supply is the benchmark. So that should kind of explain how wild it is that we've been at
a month and a half.
Three and a half month supply is like an all-time high over 5 years.
Yes.
That's nuts.
Yes.
That's insane.
It absolutely is. That's why home prices have gone up over and over and over again over these last few years, is because we haven't had the supply for the demand. Well, now we have a supply, but the demand isn't there.
Has dwindled a little bit.
Correct. And so, again, we saved this couple $12,000, $5,000 off of the asking price, $7,000 in closing cost. We can do that more often right now than we can once the Feds start lowering those interest rates.
I'm calling it now. We're on the borderline, right?
We are. We're starting to see them tick down.
You've got FHA, I believe, sits currently at
6.3.
6.28, 6.3.
Somewhere in there. And really, you can get below a 5.
15 year, you can get below
below
a 5.
6,
you can
not
get
below
below a
5.
6 if you get a 15 year. I think that's in at like 5.98, 5.97.
Somewhere in there.
But all that to say, and you know, if with rates sitting at like 6.1, 6.2, a more minimal rate buy down, like permanent rate buy down, you can get under 6 with
Correct.
with fairly, with ease, essentially. But that just means forking out probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like $5 to $7 grand, depending on the price of the house. So worth it, in my opinion, because at that point if you can get yourself under 6, you're probably saving yourself $150 to $200 a month, depending on price and loan amount and so on and so forth. A lot of factors, I know. Sounds crazy.